Hey, it's me, RJ Lunto, 89. Welcome back to another Tips and Tricks. And as you can see, I am down in a little hole that I made for myself. It's not too far from our home base. I just wanted to build something that's not too far, but close enough to get to the edge. And as you can tell, I did complete this map by going around and around in circles and quarters and quarters. Yeah, there's some little blank space, but we won't worry about that. It's not that important. So let's get started on our quick tip. This quick tip is if you have another map, you can easily clone it. Oh, let me shut this down. We won't be needing that. And we put it right in here, and there we have our two maps. And there we have our two maps, both the same, and that will give us the maps we need. And then all we need to do is just drop that in there. I'll bring us some paper, because we're going to need that to make another map. I made two compasses to keep all that thing. I brought some simple supplies, like a bucket of water, just in case we run into any lava that we need to squelch, or I get fall in the lava pit. Either way, it wouldn't surprise me. I brought some. We're going to bring with some gravel, just in case we fall into a pit and we need to get out. And some basic little building stuff, some wood so that you need a boat or whatever. Brought our weapons, our tools, some shears so we can shear more sheep, with some wool to make some bed. And we pretty much have all we need to explore. Except, if you are going out to explore, it's a good idea to bring an ender chest with you. So when you do find an area you want to settle in for a while, then you can put that down and have some good stuff like your goes down. It's basic stuff like food and all that. Also made another farm, much bigger farm, so I can have much more supplies. Future, I'll probably level down that place because there's some holes in there that needs to be filled in so that we can make a cow place. So I can make lots of cows so we can have lots of leather. So I have a clock on me so that I can keep track of the time, especially if I'm going to go down to explore a little hole at night instead of sleeping in. And as always, we have some food and all that stuff. We'll get that clay later, of course. That's some important stuff. It looks like I should have started slightly sooner to explore more, but as you can tell, it's getting dark already. You can just climb all these vines and all that stuff. So we're going to need to go to the edge. Here's a heads up. I want to let you guys know about that in this area, in that desert, I found another village, so that's much closer. I found several dungeons, spider dungeons. In the future, perhaps I'll show you how to make a decent XP slash farm. Not exactly a pro at it, but I do know some good basic stuff. We'll just avoid the Mr. Moo over there. Just looks at us with judgment and like, oh, you are just exploring, aren't you? Trying to discover new lands. Yes, we are. And you're gonna build fortresses of solitude. Now there's Skelly. I know you're Skelly. I know you're plotting with Mr. Creeper. Oh, I know your plots. No, not really. I just have a conspiracy. Seems like every time I've played so far, it seems like every corner I went was a creeper. As I mentioned before, he seemed everywhere. I'll just travel up here. I'll travel a little bit tonight. I have to keep my eye on my... yeah. Go down. Go down. No, you don't. Aha. I'm gonna eat some meat so I can continue to go down. Pick up this supplies. Spy. I knew you guys were around here. Oh, miss. He's coming for some... No. Get you with the bull. There you go. No, you don't. Not that close. You're not gonna get close enough to get me. No, you're not. Oh, yes. No. No, you didn't. Haha. See? Using a bow is a great way to get out of range from them. Looks like they've been talking to them. I wonder. As we have all established, chickens are spies. Need to make sure I know where I'm going, since I did get a little sidetracked. There we are, we have some jack. I don't think they are jacks, but I think they're just pumpkins now. They will be jacks. And I think that's from a Paul Source video. Eh well. We can get some of these pumpkins. Besides, I can make pumpkin pies now, so that's not a bad thing to get some pumpkins for. I hear a Spidey. Oh, Spidey, here you go. I like to talk about your, the latest edition of, Spider-Man. Oh, too bad. I don't usually read comic books that often. I haven't for a while. Oh, Spidey. What is with all your shenanigans? Why can't you never really keep her in a relationship with Mary Jane? And why can Mary Jane make up her mind whether she wants to get in those tights or not? Yeah, we're getting off a little tangent, aren't we? Oh, hello, Mrs. Sheep. How do you? You're looking cute as always. And I see you with Mr. Moo. Just chilling around here, huh? Excellent. We are... They're good. On the back, it's a very useful enchantment, as I mentioned before. Seems to be having a rerun of tips. Huh. That's just great. This might as well be just relabeled late night travel tips. Always keep your weapon out. You don't want to be surprised. Keep your wits about for Mr. Creeper and Miss Dr. Brain. That's their official names. Yes, all zombies are Dr. Brains. I'm knocking you back. You are going away. I really don't want to be slowed down right now. Go away. Here's a mint. Let's keep our eyes on the prize. We want to get over there now. Well, looks like we have gotten far. I do want to explore this plains area, though. It's up here. Spidey. How did Octavius manage to trap you in his mind anyways? His body, his consciousness. I mean, really? It's never been established that Octavius has psychic abilities. Unless he has some kind of mad science machines that transfer consciousness. Wouldn't it surprise me? And how is it that you were able to transport your mind into his? Well, actually, your memories. Which really doesn't make any sense. Yes, I know you guys are all angry about the fact that you guys just don't understand why. Okay, so there's Mr. Creeper. We gotta deal with him now. Oh yes, I've now established Enderman combat. Well, if you want to engage Enderman at night, the best time is at night since they're more feisty that time. Isn't that right? Oh yeah, and they teleport, so be careful. Let them come close to you. Oh, they might teleport behind you. Keep your eye on that. You need to be aware of them. Always keep a track where they are swinging. There we go. Got some pearls. I want to collect their pearls so that they can hopefully give me some. Oh, I should have packed some. Here's a good thing to eat. Have golden apples with you. Don't have potions? Take one and eat one. Now I'll help you regenerate. Oh, there's tons of creepers over there. I don't want to engage in that fight. You always have to assess the situations. I know that Minecraft's fighting isn't the most strategic. All you have to do is just whack him with a sword or shoot at a bowl. Yeah, there's some strategy involved. I mean, you have 3 dimensions to work with. Yeah, make sure you're wearing armor too. That's pretty essential. I'm gonna keep a track of that because when it does wear down, you do want. Oh, creeper! Run away as far as possible. It's that. You can also pick up some of this dirt and all that because you can use that later on. You can use it as part of rebuilding the hole, but we're not going to focus on that. That's not really important. Oh yes, and it's getting morning. We're going to soon be out of this map. I don't think we're in the middle. I want to be more in the middle for this. Hello, Spidey again. I know, you're just pissed off what your situation is too. There's just too many riders for you, you know? They can't make up their mind. Well, at least there's continuality, I guess. Until they decide to create another... I don't know what their thing is, because I'm thinking Infinite Crisis is DC's thing, but I could be wrong. I don't obsess myself with all the comic book details. You know what I mean? Yes. Yes. Wanna know why I'm doing it more, trying to get it more centered? Because more centered it is, the more easier it will be to have it if it ever relapse. Because when you're wanting to build in another map, you want to keep that area opened. Yes. You don't always have that, so try to get in a good area that's more centered. If not, then I don't know what to do with that. I usually like to travel a little far to make sure that my maps don't overlap too much. And here's a good quick tip, well, good tip actually, when creating a map, is to keep your eye on that circle thing. Since you're all going to be outside of map, you know you're outside of map because it's the circle, not the, you don't have a pointing arrow in your head. So keep your eye on that, which position you are when you're trying to create another map. I think that's slightly off, but no, we'll get it down. I don't really want to create one right here, you know what I mean? And as always, it is the same thing. You want to keep your eye think I'll be able to do a couple zoom outs, but I won't be able to do a full one until I get some more reeds. Oh yeah, there's another good thing to use with dirt. You can use from there to build up from here to navigate over. Oh, I accidentally paused it. Great! Whew. There you go. Get over the mountain and over the fields, eh? Let's see here. We are about... We're not quite centered, but we're pretty close. This is... And it's not going to be exact, but we're going to get a very good thing on here. I've never been really good at digital distances and sizes, but I do know one thing. We will have some overlapping eventually, so I have to keep an eye on that. Yes. And it's going to be harder and harder to tell where the newer thing is going to be created, since this is not was created in an older version. We do want to leave that bottom area open so that with the next area we don't have to do as much in exploring to a new area. We just have to form a new area around here. Well, not form one, but map on a new area around in, up here and down there. I do want to map all the other four corners, because that would be a good thing to have. Ocean. This might be a good point to build a map. I found that it's more effective to explore a oceanic area more effectively with a map. So I'm not sure how far this thing is gonna go. So I think this would be a good time to create that map of ours. So we can create one right here. So we'll just create our workbench. Place it right there. Then we're going to use our little compass to create a nice little map there. Since we're gonna have, yeah, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay, 8 more, so I'll be able to do one more for that. So, that'll give us a good, so let's put that in our hands, and let's, get that out. So yes, as you can see, we have a pretty big zoom in area, and we want to zoom that out. We'll put that back in there. Then we're going to put this. Oh, I do have some of it in here, but I don't want to set. So, but since we have no choice to create a map, so I guess we can make it a little small area where we can do a little building here for a little miniature base or outpost. Yeah, jungle outpost would work in here. Looking over the ocean into the swamp. So yeah, that could work. So let's. Did I just. Oh, I messed it up. I just pressed shift. Okay, I'm gonna have to find some more that stuff. So when they come back, I will hopefully we'll find a new area and we'll go from there. And hopefully I'll kill some more Endermen so that we can hopefully be able to build some more Ender so we can find a stronghold. And with that in mind, if you have enjoyed this, a like is always appreciated. If you want to continue to follow and continue to look up some great tips and tricks I'm hopefully providing. And as always, I'm Argelantum89 signing off with peace and love.